had had enough.
Well, you drove out there into the middle of nowhere and had some sort of loud verbal display challenging ET in general out in the middle of nowhere?
That's what I was doing. I actually had a pistol in my hand at the time. I was really ticked off. When I was having this fit, I was waving the gun in the air, okay, and I had this fit. And at this moment, I said, okay.
He was a Louisiana man named Montaldo. Folks around called him Six Gun Joe. Worked with ICAR, don't you know? Investigating UFOs. Out for a drive with a gal one night, they stopped to check out the reporting site. When an alien lit right there on the ground, he commenced to throwing his weight around. Now, old Six Gun didn't take too kindly to that kind of thing, especially without Vaseline or anything like that, you know. Seriously. Well, Six Gun looked that critter right in the eye and said, "Any last wish before you die?" Yo, reached for his gun, quick as a twitch, and said, "Fill your claw, you son of a bitch." Now, legends.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Okay, here's the deal, everybody. Something's wrong with my stream. I'm going to be double speaking here. I don't know what's going on. StreamYard's all screwed up. I want to thank everybody for coming on tonight. And I think this is going to be a short one because I don't know what's going on. Hey, Heidi. Hi, Michelle. Hello. Hello, that girl. Good to see everybody on here. Oh my gosh, this is like going crazy here. Oh my gosh, I don't understand what's happening. Much love to you, Cindy. Hey, Patsy, good to see you. All right, so please bear with me. Okay, so today hasn't been my day. Life is not good, and then StreamYard is not good. This isn't sounding right. Thank you, Heidi. Mercury Retro started today, so I'm blaming it on Mercury. You know, so I was supposed to show you a video of the Connellsville Library, and you know what? It just does not work. I don't know what is going on here. And do I sound pretty bad, guys, ladies and gents? I don't know what's going on. This is like really crazy. I can't get a hold of nobody. I'm trying to, I can't get, I'm having a problem. Oh, the audio and video is good there? Okay, Heidi, that's me. It must be on my computer. All right, good to hear that. Okay, so I'm glad to hear that. I want to thank UPR and Talk Radio 105.3 Mississippi, 107.7 New Orleans for allowing me to give you an hour on Sunday nights and Tuesday nights, 8:10 to 9:10 p.m. Don't forget, we got Don't Whistle at Night with Dawn Yazzie coming up after my show tonight. And after my show, go over and pay him a visit. I do not know what happened to my computer. Oh my gosh, I'm going to blame Mercury. So what I was going to do was show you guys a movie that Pittsburgh Paranormal Society was at the video at the Connellsville Library. But then again, of course, it's not working. So the Connell Library is a very haunted library in Connellsville, PA. And I promise you, I will get the video on to you as soon, not tonight, but down the road. Okay, so we did an investigation down there at the Connellsville Library, and the video was really, really good. This guy who filmed it, he was like doing it for a school project so he could graduate from college. And it was pretty cool. We don't, it was like, thank you very much, Heidi. Thank you. It just seems like when I talk that there's a background here. So all I could tell you is that it was a very good investigation. It was a very good video, and hopefully I can get through this next hour. And there we go. We're getting popped off here. See what happens is I think is that there's a. Do me a favor, everybody. Please stay here. I'm going to get out of here and come back in. They got that didn't work either. So we're going to have to deal with this. Oh, God, I don't. I'm very disappointed in tonight. Nothing just seems to be on my side. I don't know. But, good day, Mish. Good day, Kevin. Good to see you guys. Is so. What can we talk about tonight? All right. So this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I feel like that I am like not doing a good job, and I don't know why this shit's happening. So like, I don't know what to say. Does anybody out there have a topic? It's all good. Sean, thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so if you can hear me, see, it's like a real pain in the ass right here where I'm at because I'm getting. But okay, so the Connellsville Library is very wanted. When we did this video for this guy, so he could graduate college, he asked us to go down and do an investigation with him. And I'm telling you what, it was a very intense investigation, absolutely intense. But the best part about the Brownsville Library, okay, was done in the basement because we actually got on thermal imaging, we got we got a butt print on the chair. And Sue, she was doing a B slap Mercury and keep going. That's what I'm doing, Patsy. That girl says food corn. I made a peach pie on graham crackers and peach glaze. Oh my gosh! Hey, Johnny, good to see you. That sounds really good because I really like peach pie. You know, so but what was cool about the like I was talking in the basement, they had a lot of books, like the children area. And what happened was we got on thermal imaging was a butt of a boy. Yes. No, I you could clearly um, see the butt print on the chair. Yes. And it was pretty neat what we did. It was a hot night. I remember. Hey, Mark Eddie, good to see you, buddy. You know, hopefully this Tuesday coming up that you don't have that I don't have the problem of doing it. So everybody, let me put this question out to you. Have you ever gone to libraries? Do you think that it's been haunted? Um, See, to me, here in Pittsburgh, Andrew Carnegie was really huge. He had a ton of money. He was, uh, and there's like 4 or 5 different libraries that he has that he built for everybody, and they're all haunted. Um, so I know the one in Connellsville has some interesting because what happened was they Carnegie wanted to put in a library, and the only place that they could do it was actually on top of a cemetery. And so what they did was that they moved the bodies and they took it down the road a little bit, and then they built the library in on top of the old grave. But I have a feeling that most of the bodies weren't moved, and that's what makes it really haunted. Patsy said that she's been to Andrew Carnegie's childhood home in Scotland. That's pretty cool. Um, so, so there's a couple ghosts about it. Hey, Joe Fox, good to see you, my friend. Um, but it was an interesting investigation, and what was really nice was that this little 30-minute video that this guy did, um, you know, made a lot of money for Carnegie Library in Connellsville. I really wish I could have played it today, but maybe I might get it on Tuesday. I'm not sure. I'm sorry for the delay. Oh no, you're right, Joni. You shouldn't you shouldn't disturb a cemetery. No. That's not good. But you know what? They did it in order to put that library up there. You know, so it's just like it's ridiculous. Yes, very, very ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is crazy tonight. Um, life is. Oh no, Kevin, summon Pat to come in here. They're on the parallel line, huh? Kevin. Oh yeah, Sean. So disrespectful. It seems when they do that, moving bodies to rebuild. Here's the crazy part. We did an investigation up north. And what happened was, and it was crazy, they built a house plant. And if you go out, you could actually see the graves, the coffins, they're actually shrinking. Yes, and all you do is in like all the yards, you see the cemetery, all the coffins are shrinking. It's kind of creepy. And that house was like really, really haunted. And the spirits are mad too, Johnny. Definitely. I never heard of Cheeseman Park in Denver. But and so when we went out, this girl called me up and she said we can't sell our house. And so my team went up there. We did an investigation, and eventually we cleared the house out. There was like three or four ghosts in there that just would not want them to sell their house. And what happened was, after we did our investigation and after they cleared the house, the following week she sold her house for more what she was asking for. Yes. Okay, so we are at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So we're going to take a couple minute break, and I will be back to do part two of the show. Who can we play?
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Okay, one more, and then we'll be back.
The night.
Okay, welcome back to Into the Night with me, your host, Sean Kelly. I guess everybody can hear me good. I have a problem because everything is repeating itself here. So life is good. Tomorrow I go back. Thank you, Heidi. Uh, I don't know. Okay, but tomorrow I do go back just for 4 hours, 3 days. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Kevin. Let's see what we have here. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Yeah, life is good up here, except for this damn Mercury in retrograde. I hate Mercury in retrograde. Hey, let me ask everybody a question out there, guys, in the chat room. Do you have a problem with when Mercury goes into retrograde? Or is it true that it kind of like messes everybody up? I would like to hear what people have to say. I don't know how we went from Connellsville Library to Mercury in retrograde. Uh, you know, it, Heidi says it's always been glitchy. Yeah. Anybody else having any problems during Mercury? I don't know, but I never, at first I never believed in that. Never believed in that. And a couple times I have bought cars through Mercury, and I bought computers, and they don't work. Um, just like tonight. It's just very crazy. So anybody want to share any Mercury retrograde stories? I can put them up here. Don't forget this Tuesday. It is Veterans Day, so I'm going to try to do a show on Veterans Day for all the veterans that are out there. And let's see what else we can talk about. So, come on, guys, you got to start talking in the chat room. Come on, man. Kevin says generally electronics are set to go crazy, but not today here. Do you think maybe Mercury in retrograde or just like point people out like me? Donna Copus says I'm having problems with internet last night and tonight. Okay, so it ain't just me. I don't know. Ugh. But what we're going to do, I guess, is just try to talk and make it until 9 o'clock hour, because this is like driving me crazy. So Heidi says, seriously, I have been starting to think my energy interferes with technology. I will have my home screen and lock screen layered on top of each other. Google often thinks I'm on the East Coast. Never been on the East Coast. Wow. They got to come up with something Google got to come up with something. But you know what? I wonder what would it be like if I set my computer up out there in Colorado and stuff like that. What would it interfere with me? Can someone please explain that to Joni? What you don't know what that means? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to figure out what to say here for the next 26 minutes. you know, I'm just I've reached the cash often as well. But, I Mercury has a problem with me. Yes, and I believe Mercury has causes a lot of problems with other people. Okay, Heidi, you'll give us the questions. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like her to list the questions. I mean, honestly, everybody, Heidi has actually bailed me out on some shows because I just find things that I didn't want to talk about, didn't know what to talk about. Rephrase it. But it's just life is going to be okay. Um, like, I, uh, hey, let me ask everybody a question. Has there been a problem? Have you guys have seen that birds have flew away and never came back? There was, hey, Gail, good to see you, hon. Welcome. No, well, back to the birds. Okay, there was like a period of a week or 2 weeks where all my ravens flew away. They just flew away and never came back until a couple of days ago. I mean, there was no robin. I mean, no cardinals. There was no blue jays. Nothing like that. And I think I saw one squirrel in 3 days, in 3 weeks. I'm sorry, 3 weeks. And the only thing I have been seeing are the bunnies. We have a lot of rabbits in our backyard. Kevin says, yeah, the birds seem confused this year. Okay, Kevin, I'm glad you said that. Do you think it's because of the energy that's out there that's confusing the birds? I would like to hear your output on that, buddy. You know, Heidi's heard the great horned owl last night and the hawk today. Wow, I, 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 I guess they're coming back. But there was a period of 2 weeks. Patsy says a pole shift in CMEs, yeah. Lots of geese and blue jays walking obnoxiously. I haven't seen no geese either. No blue jays. I don't know. It was kind of like scaring me a little bit because I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I know that I feel safe when my ravens are around. Heidi said had an ex player yesterday, late last night. Hey, welcome back, Mish. But does anybody else feel that sense where, like, their main bird makes you feel protected, like nothing is going to hurt you? Um, I'd like to have people that feel the same way. Oh, you can hear now. Good, Mish. I'm going. Kevin says birds are telling messengers. Well, they must have went somewhere and got a lot of messages to come back and tell us. You know, I don't know. Let's see. Heidi says, "Oh, I heard a songbird yesterday that I haven't heard in a while." Mish, something is wrong with my computer, buddy. It is terrible. It's driving me up the wall. uh, LOL, Sonia. Crow goes far. LOL. Crows are great, man. Ravens, you know. Okay, Heidi found one list, but it's kind of old. Gail says mine are crows. I have 5 that follow me to work every day. At home, they watch everything. Yeah, I have 3 of them. and they haven't been around for like 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's like really crazy. Oh boy. So we talked Mercury, we talked Mars, we talked about the animals. I don't know. It's just really weird. I really believe that there is going to be a really crazy holiday. I was worried when Sean started reading it out loud. Donna says, I'm delayed and glitched, shutting down, making me crazy. Heidi says, but one thing I think is relevant. Anyone know anything about people with abilities to block technologies or frequencies? I don't know if the three that Atlas left you. And Gail says, well, mine have been here, just not always all of them at once. You think December, Kevin? Okay. Let me go back to Heidi's question here. But one thing I think is relevant, LOL. Anyone know anything about people with the abilities to block technology or frequencies? I believe so. Yes, I really do. Um, there are times in where I walk into a room and the light bulbs are burnt out. I'd go into a room where light bulbs would explode. But with the technology, look at me today. I mean, I have a decent computer, but all hell's breaking loose. Yes, it is a real thing. It is a real thing. Have you experienced anything, Heidi, where you walk into a room and everything goes haywire? Mish, had it ever happened to you or anybody else in the chat room tonight? Um, Donna says, I make cash registers and computers myself. Ah, interesting. Patsy says, when I switch to antenna TV, it plays better based on where I am in the room. I am a human antenna. Kevin says, I have caused power outages at work with my energetic mood shifts. Froze room for seconds, another time. Gail says he'll be breaking loose. Everything is going crazy. Power shifts. But why all the power shifts? Why in 2025? Are they getting ready for 2026? Heidi says I had experienced my phone will glitch out, but when I put it down and ground myself, it will be fine. Well, today, well, not today, but about 2 or 3 days ago, um, my phone accidentally made 2 phone calls. My phone did, not me. Yes. And I got that one call back, and this girl was cussing me left and right, saying, what are you trying to do? Blah, 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 blah. And I said nothing. I said, my phone must have called you, and it does. I have Johnny has a question. Where do you think your energy comes from to make all that happen? Johnny, I truly believe that it comes from the universe. Yes, that's where it comes from. I mean, some people might get mine from the universe. Heidi goes, I also think of contributing factors, thunderstorms or high voltage powers Hubs, train tracks, and running water, underground water, portals, vortex, ley lines. Mish says our TV keeps turning on by itself. You have a ghost, Mish. Mish. Yes, not Nick. Mish. Gail says, I'm not sure, but it's really getting bad. The power's going up constantly and surging when it comes back. Satellites are going haywire. Kevin says it freaks me out when someone ringtones is like a rotary ringing of old time. Yeah, uh, that's I don't know, but we're gonna be. I just don't understand why all this shit is happening right now. November and December. Michelle says I think magnetic storms enhance power surges, and I says, oh my yes, I'll hear notifications. Look at my phone and nothing says now. Ah, Miss, I have to get you on the show, man, so we can talk about your old German movie. So is everybody getting ready for Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff? Do you think it will be a very paranormal holiday season this year? I believe it is going to be. Okay. Hey, there's my boy Don. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I hope you have a good show tonight. I'm pushing everybody over to watch your podcast. But oh, this is driving me crazy. Heidi says, nope, still putting away Halloween stuff. I just can't do Christmas yet. Don't tell that to my neighbor. She has all her stuff up, dude. But I don't know. Oh, what happened? Uh, Dawn says, you are far too kind, my brother. Oh, thank you, dude. You're kind too, my friend. Oh yeah, absolutely. But before I go on and thank you some, I hope you are having a good show. Dawn, honest to God, I'm having so many computer problems. Many computer problems. Michelle says I picked out some different cookie recipes this year. Oh, really? What kind of cookies you making, Michelle? Oh, that'd be good. Oh yeah, while we're talking about it, you waiting for Krampus? Making homemade cheesecake for Thanksgiving. I'll send you my address and please send me some, Michelle. Vet Girl says Christmas still locked in storage, not dealing with that shit. So, what's everybody's favorite cookie? Melta ways with chocolate drizzle. Oh, okay. Mine are the peanut butter ones with the Hershey Kiss in there. That's my favorite one. I mean, if you want the gateway to my heart, you can. Ah, there you go, Dawn. You said the non-magical word. Yes, pumpkin spice. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, ladies, you can. Oh. Michelle says peanut butter with chocolate kiss. I like Heidi's. I never met a cookie I didn't like. That girl says shortcake cookie. Okay, and meat pies. Never had a meat pie there. You know what? That's the oatmeal raisin ain't bad every once. But who goes all out and make a ton of cookies for the holidays? I'll take the pumpkin spice. Don't, I, that's funny, dude. You do, Michelle, make a lot of cookies. That's pretty cool. Does anybody know what lady walks are? A soft pastry with stuffing with cream. I like those too. They're not bad at all. I got to be. Uh, Kevin loves the variety of Christmas cookies. Okay. Well, we have a tradition here in Pittsburgh. When anybody has a wedding, they're getting married. At the reception here in Pittsburgh, we have what you call a cookie table. And it's really, really big in Pittsburgh. And what the cookie table is a table with just cookies on it. Everybody bakes cookies. Cindy likes Lady Luck's. There you go. But back to the cookie table. Yeah, there is so many cookies out on this table. And you take them with you. It's a tradition here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Michelle says two kinds of cookies. Ooh, caramel corn, fudge, peppermint bark candy. Everything sounds good except for the peppermint. You know, I'm old school. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't. So does anybody ever have like the cookie table at a wedding? I mean, if you don't have a cookie table at your wedding reception, you're in trouble. Michelle says, search Christmas crack. It's an easy recipe. So, Michelle, since you're doing the peppermint, why don't you make some pumpkin spice bark candy? Yeah, do that. Oh, that sounds good, Vet Girl. Icebox cookies. Now, Michelle, that's one thing I'm not very thrilled about is almonds. Oh, don't whistle at night. Oh, did I get Dawn? Did I give you an idea? Huh, that sounds good. But yeah, we're gonna make it. Dawn, if you're still there, brother, who's your guest tonight? Um, does anybody put? Wait. Michelle says no pumpkin spice. Maybe pumpkin cheesecake. Uh, who's John Fike will be Dawn's guest tonight. That's cool. Miss Monsters and Mullets. Is that about the hair mullet? Miss says, I love making nuts and bolts for Christmas. My mom always made them. Sherry Madigan, it's about time you got your butt in the tree. Just, just joking. Hi, Sean. My aunt was visiting and I couldn't get. That's okay. I hope you said hello to your aunt for me. I appreciate it. Heidi says, I saw Runza has pumpkin spice shake. Oh, come on. Pumpkin spice shakes? Oh, my God. Well, Sherry, I hope you had a nice visit with your aunt. I hope you always did. Uh, so right now, Sherry, we are talking about Christmas cookies. I have stocked up on supplies to make molasses spice. You know what? That sounds good, Patsy. Really, it does. I don't know what almond roca is. I heard, I don't know. One time I tried almond, them almonds on top of the cake, and I really did not like the flavor. No, it gave like a bad aftertaste. But that's only me here. You know what I mean? Mitch says mine aren't cookies, just a Christmas thing I make for Christmas. Okay. You know what, Vet Girl? Peanut brittle are very good too. Yes. Um, I don't make cookies. Being in customer service and working in the supermarket, you- I mean, we got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's within like 6 weeks. And I'm tired usually after that. Johnny, I like nut rolls too. I like the apricot nut rolls too. Sherry says, I don't like Christmas. LOL. My aunt is from a small town. Lots of moose up there. Ha ha. Oh, please, Sherry, ask your aunt to take pictures of mooses. Yeah. Everybody, if you don't know, me and Sherry have a thing going on about mooses. Mooses. Yeah. What the hell is a nanamino bar? I've never heard of that before. Mm-mm. But you know what? We survived tonight. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Um, See, we did not let Mercury in retrograde um, destroy our favorite show, which is Mine Into the Night. Mork and Mindy thing. Okay. But I want to thank everybody coming in to the show. I mean, for me, it's been a disaster with this Mercury in retrograde. That's what I'm going to blame tonight. But this Tuesday coming up, I'm going to do a show on Veterans Day. It's going to be talking about veterans. So if you can't before you go Tuesday or after Tuesday's show, just go and find a veteran and give them a hug. Says we are here for you, Sean. We won't let you stop us. There you go. No, you know what? Chocolate cream is very. Sherry says she'll listen. Have a great night, Sherry. You have a wonderful night. Um, so, children, if you can, please go to your parents, give them a hug, and tell them that you love them. And parents, please go to your children, give them a hug, and tell them that you love them. And if you have no parents and if you have no children, find someone and give them a hug and tell them that you love them. Because those three words, I love you, go a long way. And on that night, have a great night, and I will see you Tuesday night.